Let your faith be stronger than your fear. In every ending, there is a new beginning. The universe is God's canvas. Life is His masterpiece. Prayer is not asking. It's a conversation with the divine. God's love is the light that guides us through the darkest nights. Faith is the bridge between what is and what can be. In the tapestry of life, God weaves both joy and sorrow. Trust the timing of God's plan, for it is always perfect. Kindness is the language that God speaks fluently. In gratitude, we recognize the abundance of God's blessings. God's wisdom shines brightest in moments of stillness. Your heart is the altar where God's presence is truly felt. Hope is the anchor that keeps us steady in God's grace. Through forgiveness, we align ourselves with God's mercy. Embrace challenges, for they are opportunities from God to grow. The beauty of creation reflects the majesty of the Creator. God's plan unfolds in mysterious ways. Trust the journey. The more we love, the closer we draw to God's essence. Let your actions be a testament to the faith you hold within. God's love is unconditional, transcending our human limitations. Faith empowers us to overcome mountains and conquer doubts. When you feel weak, God's strength becomes your foundation. The stars in the sky remind us of the infinite vastness of God's love. God's grace is the melody that resonates in the song of life. Choose love over judgment, for that's the path of God's heart. Miracles happen when we surrender our fears to God's hands. God's presence is a source of comfort in times of loneliness. Walk in compassion, for it mirrors God's empathy for His creation. Through faith, we discover that every ending is a new beginning. God's light shines brightest through the cracks of our brokenness. True wealth lies in the treasures of God's eternal kingdom. In every breath, we inhale God's grace and exhale gratitude. God's love is the compass that guides us through life's storms. Faith isn't about knowing all the answers, but trusting in God's guidance. God's mercy is the balm that heals the wounds of the soul. Let your life be a reflection of the love you've received from God. In patience, we learn to dance to the rhythm of God's timing. God's truth shines like a beacon in a world of uncertainty. The tapestry of humanity is woven by the hands of God. Through challenges, God shapes us into vessels of His grace. God's love is the foundation on which our purpose is built. Faith turns stumbling blocks into stepping stones toward God. In solitude, we often find the company of God's presence. God's peace is the sanctuary where our souls find rest. Believe in the power of your dreams, for God planted them within you. The echoes of God's voice can be heard in the whispers of the heart. Through acts of kindness, we reflect the goodness of God's nature. In the silence of prayer, we open our hearts to God's guidance. God's love is the compass that leads us out of the wilderness. Embrace the journey of life, for God walks beside you every step of the way.